You know what it is? Nothing really touches Rick and Morty in terms of funniness, intellectual. Like it's like obviously you got shows that are as funny. Like,
I mean, Family Guy's and
Family Guy's funny,
Dads,
but it's not. It's not smart like Rick and Morty. Like you say, like you're watching, and next week you'll realize and be like, oh shit, I didn't even clock that.
Like I tell new people though, once you get past basically like Rick.
Yeah.
Like, and I think people find it hard to get past my man, like with all the burping.
You know what? Yeah, the early seasons.
I think season 1, for when it gets to Anatomy Park, episode 3, is when it kicks in. Because the first 2 episodes, you're like, this is a silly, stupid dude.
Yeah.
But
I was a bit upset that they didn't do, or maybe they might do it in future, but they didn't do a sequel to The Vindicators. I thought that would have been cool.
Didn't they mention them again though?
Nah. Well, I don't know.
I'm sure it got mentioned.
I don't know. But...
All right. Well, on that note, you know, we're here.
Oh, we recording?
We're here, man.
Boy.
That's what we do, man. That's what we do. Ain't no
it's Saturday night.
Got you.
These times I thought it was just a man them talking. God ain't got nothing going on this week personally, boy.
I start talking all sorts.
Be careful there, man.
Man has been hitting me last week, but it's going to get checked. Anyway.
Yo, people, as you can see, change up, man.
Yeah. What's good?
Watch It or Not TV. You hear me?
Well, now you got to do that.
Yeah,
Remembrance of Dan.
I mean, do we need to remember it? So do we? You hear me? People, as you can see, like I said, there's been a change up. I don't even know how to address this. I don't even know what to let the people know. You know what? Let me not lie. I was coming in here and I was just gonna lie. But the truth is, the man's suffering an injury. So he's gonna be out for a while.
Okay.
But that's cool though. That's cool because you know
when the door opens.
Yeah.
My time to
just
shine,
like that. It be like that. Suits, there's always, and I told you there is always somebody looking to take your spot.
Yeah.
Message. All right, people. So I am your host. I go by the name of Zush, aka Guyver. And like I said, I'm here with not one, but 2 brand new special guest host. Can we do that?
Yeah,
special guest host. Special host guest.
I'm good with that.
Let's let the people them know who it is you guys are.
Well, I'm Craig, aka Craig the PT. No, I'll just go after that.
You know what? I'm not lying. I purposely asked you to go next to her because I wanted to gauge the room. I wanted to see where we were at.
Yeah, but you know what? You lot ain't strangers to the show. You lot know that you could have come with. You lot got something there, man. You lot got something in the holster, man.
This Craig, the most one-syllable basic white 40-year-old man name ever.
Craig's a legendary character from Friday.
That's because there's no one left.
I go by the name of Syxx, aka Getting Where I Fit In, car. Dan's out and I'm in. You get me? So
see
just like that.
Witty.
This man dropped his resume and shit like that.
I feel like you had a moment to think about it.
I did.
Anyway, people, as usual, subscribe, like, comment, put on the notification, press the bell. You don't know about that.
Kadum. Is it
Kading
or Kadum? Depending on what server you are. I watched the show.
No, I hate that. But the Kadim and Kadum, I'm like, bro, do you watch the show? Or did you just overhear it one time when you was... but he was on the right track. Let me not do that to you. Let me not shoot you down.
Too late. Man's bleeding out.
So basically, people, put on your notifications. And what happens, is it either makes a ta-ting or a ta-tong. Yeah, and that basically depends on what browser you use. So when you're on the computer, whether you use a Safari or Google Chrome, it kind of, you know what I mean, depending on what you're on, makes a different sound.
Okay.
But that's just, you know what I mean, I just be dropping gems now and again, and it's just whether you want to pick it up or not.
Craig's confused because they don't have that on Pornhub.
They got a fan for it.
Don't they have a notification on Pornhub?
I don't know.
We know, yeah, we don't even like you. We know. We
popping off the chairs.
Like I said, this is Watch It or Not TV, because I know you lot weren't going to catch that, but next time you don't get that. So normally someone says Watch It or Not. Next
TV.
Person. All right. All right. See, I get. Don't worry. We're going to need that again, you know. We're going to need that again. All right, people, man. Like I said, we got a good show for you today. On today's show, we have The Vault.
The War Room.
Meet the team. Our computer whiz acquisition, planning, and extraction. Meet one of the world's brightest minds.
He's gonna mastermind the infiltration.
The vault, what it is, how it works, we can't work it out. No one has.
And if we get caught, we're going down for a very long time. Are you sure you're prepared for that?
Are you?
That's a brand new one on Amazon. Next up, we have Army of the Dead.
They're not what you think they are. They're smarter. They're faster. They're organized.
Oh, scheiße.
Yep.
That is
Netflix.
but not so new. Not so new. I've seen that one circulate. I've been seeing that one circulate. I don't know why I hadn't watched it yet, because I'm a big zombie fan, as we'll get to know a bit later in the show, or if you don't know already. If you've been plugged in, you know I'm about this zombie life, though. And last. We got Fear of Rain.
She said she was feeling better.
We see that regularly with schizophrenia, but it can't be cured.
Okay, hanging in there.
Honey, your father's gonna take the door off the hinges if you keep locking it.
Do something.
Not The Rain, just Fear of Rain.
Yeah, Fear of Rain.
Fear of Rain. That's
Rain.
also on Netflix.
It is.
Should we just get right in there?
Let's go,
I think
man.
we should.
I think because we got 2 Netflix and 1 Amazon, we should start with a Netflix.
Yeah, then Amazon, then Netflix, right? I got you. I'm on the page.
Yeah?
All right.
So what are we starting with?
What does it matter? I think Fear of Rain.
And we got 3 films, 3 gentlemen to do the synopsis.
Yeah, you see how it works out
there,
nicely? You see how it works out
So
nice.
you got the phone, so you're doing Fear of Rain.
Yeah, people, today we're going to be a bit, I don't want to say ghetto. It's not ghetto. You hear me? It's like we just ain't got the resources. How about that? We just,
Dan took it with him clearly. Like, you ain't going to do my show. You don't ask me about for nothing. See this? But I was going to say, like, is it appropriate to kind of read it in a kind of schizophrenic-y, deranged?
What's a schizophrenic? What's a schizophrenic?
I don't know.
That means I could be myself, because I could be like another person, but I'm choosing to be this one. If you get what I'm saying.
That's a cop out.
It's not a cop out.
What do you have in mind?
Yeah, me.
I don't know. Mixture between Gollum and Shakespeare. I don't know.
There's change of personality.
Yeah, something in the middle.
Split.
Yeah, something in the middle.
This is weirdly a horror and a thriller. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay. Message. I picked this one because I recognized a few characters.
Okay.
Yeah. I recognized
the mum.
Yeah, the mum.
I recognize the mum.
Yeah, I recognized the mum.
Stuff.
I recognized the mum. I recognized also the dad. I think his name's Harry Connick, and that's all I knew about it. As you know about this show already, we try and find some hidden gems. You know, we try and dig. We don't want the bait ones. You hear me? It's like,
yeah.
What's that over there?
Yeah.
You hear me? Polish off. You hear me?
Yeah.
And see that. So that's what I tried to do on this.
Okay.
Did I get it right? Let's get into it.
Let's find out.
Hold on, man. Yeah, let's find out.
I said let's find out. I said let's find out.
I was that deep in hell, you know.
All right, so the synopsis.
They're coming.
A girl living with a schizophrenia struggles with terrifying hallucinations as she begins to suspect her neighbor has kidnapped a child.
Yeah, that's what I was. You know what? That's what I thought.
Was that?
Oh, piss off.
No, that sounds schizophrenic. Like, you could have added that. You could have, but you know, maybe next time. Maybe next time.
I could tell by the body language. I can see we got some strong opinions about this by the body language. So I'm gonna let one of you guys go first. No, just tell me what you thought of the film. How did you find the film? Did you
I
enjoy
didn't
this?
think it was too bad, in all honesty. I
Oh,
felt like
I didn't get that from your body language, from what I was saying and your ad libs. I thought, okay.
I didn't think it was too bad, but then I think it ended so bad. Like, I felt like the guy was writing a script and he got a text saying you up. And he just smashed out the last 10 minutes and bounced. Like, it was like,
give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes.
Babes, I'm just writing a script. Oh, I got my kids. Yeah. Like Kermit, you know. And flapping. Like, honestly, it could, like, even up till the last scene, I thought it was going to be like, I don't want to give it away. But I thought it was going to be the twist I was predicting. I thought, okay, it would have been sick for it to just go the way I was thinking. Without trying to say too much.
Was it still not a twist for you though?
Nah.
Oh, you kind of clocked that.
It was such a twist because it was like, it was so obvious that I was like, surely that's not going to be what happens.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that is what happened.
Yeah,
like, it was like that.
Okay.
That's the only way I say it was a twist because it was so obvious what it was.
But there's much better ways to do that. Like in Scream, it was like, it was so obvious that was the killer that it's like, they can't be the killer. When it was the killer, it was like, oh wow, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, with this one, like it was a bit jarring at points. The girl's getting on my nerves a bit.
You know, she's suffering from mental illness.
She's a character. Don't you put that on me. She's a fictional character.
She is not real.
She is not real. She got on my nerves. Not nobody else. But yeah, like it could have ended so much better.
I have to agree. Like I was so disappointed. Like I felt like a parent that's, I don't know, caught their child doing something they really shouldn't be doing. Like I was invested to start with. Like the very first scene, I was like, "Ooh, what's this?" And then like, without giving away too much, there's obviously she's suffering from a mental illness. She thinks some things are happening. She can't tell the difference between reality and what's going on in her mind sometimes.
I'm glad you said that because the synopsis was pretty weak in it, explaining that was kind of the core of it.
Yeah. So like I remember watching it, and at certain parts of the film, it made me question what was real, what wasn't. Like, is she imagining the whole thing?
Yeah.
Is you know, and it kind of reminded me of, you know, like Joaquin Phoenix, the Joker. It's like sometimes you don't actually know what is actually really happening to what's just happening in his mind. So I got them kind of vibes from it. So I was like, yeah, cool. All right, I'm invested. I got really, really invested into it. And then the ending, they fully Game of Thrones the thing. Like they rushed it. It's like when there is the quote unquote big reveal, they did nothing with it.
Yeah.
Like it was like, okay, it's time to, it's like literally like yo, man.
Like chicken.
Yeah, like so cutting off in 5 minutes.
Have you not seen Sweet Girl?
No.
You haven't seen that yet? Okay.
No. But is it similar kind of?
No, well, there's a twist at the end where I'm like, did you get that twist? Because I honestly didn't get this one. It wasn't like I was shocked, but I didn't think that.
Because it was so basic.
Yeah.
Like she said what it was, and it was.
It was you know, I wanted this to be so much more thrillerish.
Yeah, and they could have done that.
Yeah.
Like even the subtle the subtle CGI moments that's in there, like when she comes across her teacher. Don't know if you noticed that there's a split second and her face kind of morphs into like a monsterish looking face. I saw it and I thought I was going a bit weird, so I had to rewind it, slow it down. I was like, so there's bare little subtle things in there. I
don't even notice
that. You can just see her mind is really playing tricks on her. You can kind of feel sorry for her.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
when you
like,
say
no, like
Gotta leave me out.
It's like there's
I was paying attention.
Yeah, no, there's bare little moments like that. So they could have really done something with the ending. And 100%. I don't know how the young boy got like beat up and tussled with the main antagonist.
Don't say too many spoilers.
No, that's not a spoiler. Like with the main, we ain't in the chat group right now. I ain't gonna kick off for that. Boy, that chat group was mean. But like, that just the whole ending for me was real weak sauce, man.
See, you lot were disappointed towards the end. I was kind of disappointed well before that, man.
Really? From when?
Like, I thought the film was just very slow.
Really?
Like very slow. Like I hate when films try too hard to throw you left and right. And it's like, you're not really doing it properly. I'm just like, what are you doing, bro? You just getting punched. That's what you're doing. No, you're not really doing that. But they're trying to do that. And I'm just like, get off of me, man. Idiot. And that's how I felt with this film. Yeah. I just felt like they were trying too hard to throw you off. I hated when she was talking to herself. Like, you know, when the little scribbles would come up.
Yeah.
That was just like, what is all this? Like,
is this possible?
I didn't like the way they tried to. That's what I'm saying. They were trying too hard to do too much going on.
That didn't bother me.
The girl wasn't believable for me neither.
Really?
I didn't really feel her
pain.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't feel sorry for her. I didn't feel like,
for real.
I was like, you ain't really schizophrenic. I felt like the girls on the table was like, she's doing this real tension.
Literally, bro. Like, I don't want to be disrespectful to it. But I'm like, you know your illness.
Man.
Like, she was just...
Yeah, man, she was... I was like,
Like, bitch, you making this up.
Oh, wow.
You just trying to get some dick.
I ain't touching none of that.
You just trying to get this dick. Yeah, well before the ending, I was kind of dissatisfied with this. Yeah, that's why I thought like everyone was on the same. You lot really gave us a wrong, but I didn't read the body language right, huh? I thought you lot was on my side, but yeah, nah, this wasn't doing it for me, man.
If you wasn't watching it for the show,
I would have stopped this so long. And that's another thing. As people know and are aware, ever since we started the show, the one thing we have started to click onto is films are long. Especially nowadays. We started to boil it down to obviously the whole streaming platforms, and obviously the longer it streams, I don't know whether you get more points and blah, 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 this, but that film was no need to be, I think it was like 210.
210?
Yeah, that was like an hour 40 film. No, but all these films are just mad.
I remember back in the day when films were hour 20.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unless it's like one of those like films, you get me? We're talking
only like later days they started making films 2 hours. Like 2 hours.
So let's get into it. Is this a watch it or not for you guys?
You know what? For me,
I can't see the time.
It's just the end really does taint it. If you take out the ending, I would say it's a watch.
Really? The whole end?
The whole last act. Yeah, no.
Come on, baby, just watch something else.
For me, it was really a watch up until the end. So I don't know how do I gauge that? Watch, I'd say watch, but smash just before the end. Just start smashing it. Like
I was gonna say, watch if you got a little sweet one and you just
this is definitely Netflix and chill material.
Netflix and chill film because you can watch it and then when it gets towards the end, you can be like, well.
Yeah. So that's what I'd say.
100%.
But I'll still give it a watch. I'll give it like a 6.
Is that a watch it? Oh yeah, it's above
I feel
average.
like over 5 is like
yeah.
watch if you ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah.
Well, not just to be difficult, but it's a no from me, bro.
Oh, okay.
It's a no. Like I wouldn't tell someone to go and sit down and watch this.
Oh yeah.
And that's
okay. I wouldn't do that.
I mean, choose your watch it. You only got 3.
True. Actually, no. Let me stick by my guns. Let me stick by my guns. Yeah. Let me stick by my guns.
So you're gonna go and tell someone to go and sit down and take this in?
I believe my time for speaking is done. I think I gave my answer. I'm gonna leave it there. I don't want to backpedal too much.
That's a lawyer. Pled the 5th.
Yeah. And you'll watch it as well. You sticking with that?
I'll stick with it, man.
Yeah,
I'll stick with it. Like I said, I'll give it a 6. And I feel like if it's over 5, that means you should go watch it.
That's fair.
I won't say go watch it, but if it's on, don't turn it off.
You did say that. You did say that.
You kind of did. So it's a no for me. And so let's move swiftly on to the next, which would bring us to what, Syxx?
The vote.
Man, you on point.
I am.
You
I'm
is
telling you,
on
Dan, stay
point.
home. In fact, no, bring back the laptop. And then go back.
I got this. It's never been smooth like this before, boy.
You called it. You got to do the synopsis.
Then you look at the camera and say that.
How we? So how's he doing the voice for this one? We say Spanish. You got the whole thing in Spanish.
Mad.
At least action, man. Like what was in the film that was kind of standoutish that you can do it like?
But they were Spanish.
I'm not going to do a Spanish accent.
I mean, you should be able to do a Spanish.
Due to unforeseen circumstances. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner.
You're a dick.
Yeah, sometimes.
I'll be every dick sometimes.
So hold on, how am I doing this?
I'll give you just tell me an action film.
The Vote. Wait.
Why was it like
wait, because I'm in character, B. I'm in character.
Sorry, my bad. I'm breaking you up.
One of them follows a genius engineering graduate who is interested in a Bank of Spain's safe.
I don't know what that was. That was cool. You done something.
I done something.
There was not really nothing you could do with that. So
yeah, you done something. Like who am I to say otherwise? I didn't know the director of this one. But I knew Freddie Highmore, the student.
Oh yeah,
the whiz kid. Liam Cunningham.
Yes.
The guy is that the guy from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, from a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, he always pops up. He always pops up.
He's been putting in work.
He pops up. He was one of the main reasons why I chose it because he's like a good cameo.
Yeah, he is.
He chooses a good time to feature. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I give
most things I've seen him in. He's been good. So he was the main reason why I chose this one. Want to get into this one? Seeing as I feel like it's more fresh in your memory than anyone else.
I didn't like it at all.
Oh,
I couldn't stand it.
but you like Fed? See,
I thought this film was horrendous from start.
whoa,
Bruh, it was terrible. It was terrible. Don't watch. Oh man, skip.
No, seriously, you thought it was that bad?
Yeah, I thought it was terrible, bro. I thought even the engineer, the guy, he got on my nerves the whole film. It's like
Klaus.
Yeah, was that his name?
Oh, the engine or the smart guy.
Yeah, Tom.
Oh yeah, Tom.
I felt like he's either his acting was terrible or the director told him to do that, but he just had like a smug smile for the whole film. Even like when he was, I can't say what's going on in the film, but when he was in dire trouble, he just always looked like he was up to something. And it's like, it was just
a very punchable face.
It was just so annoying. Like he was just some engineer and they're like, oh yeah, you're so smart. Come be a criminal. Okay. And then he's like, yeah, I'm gonna risk my life for you, man. I'll just make you look, the whole.
Yeah.
All right, that was a bit off. I get that, but
I
actually thought this was.
I thought they actually called that out in the film as well. Like, so one day you're a graduate.
Me and that guy was on the same page. Me and him was together on that film, boy.
I actually kind of like this.
No, I couldn't stand it.
I thought this was like if I
wasn't coming
your
here,
kind of film though. When I was watching it, I actually thought, this
like,
is a Zush
wait, what's my kind of film?
No,
Don't do
this
that
is
to
something
me.
that you would watch.
What? No, don't do that.
No, I swear,
no. What was you writing?
Man, don't do me like that.
No, what do you mean by that, bro?
I thought you would watch this kind of film.
Like, what does that mean?
It means like,
what is this kind of film, though?
Hold on, let's
full on domestic. What do you mean?
What is this?
Like, what you trying to say?
What is this kind of film?
I don't know, kind of like a Ocean's 11 / Now You See Me / Caper.
You like what there's holes in it?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
So wait, no one don't like Ocean's 11 and Now You See Me? No.
Now You See Me was silly.
What, the first one? Bro, that was a unique concept, bro.
I mean, it got far-fetched, bro. Like, what was it the second one when they had to kick the car?
I said first. The first one was a very unique concept. Anyway, you don't know me. This was all right.
You know what this reminded me of? You know Rick and Morty, the episode where he's taking the makeup heist?
Yeah, son of a bitch, I'm in.
Yeah, you know what? This is why I kind of liked it, because these kind of films, I take it for what it is. Like, this is just an Amazon just a quick little watch.
Was you about to say throwaway film?
It kind of is, because it's not a cinema. When I say throwaway, it's not gonna. This wasn't going to cinema.
No, it's
like the perfect straight to DVD film. So I take it for what it is, and it was like your good little heist film. I like the little heist film. I thought it was
good little.
It was all right. I didn't like the characters. Normally with heist films, what you named Ocean's 11, Now You See Me,
they have standout characters, right?
Yeah, and this didn't. Even though it was a small little group, Mission Impossible was a small little group, but they still got standout characters. This had no standout characters.
The girl was like the only standout character out of all of them.
And she was weak.
She
was weak.
Very, very. I found the film, if I could sum it up in one word, I would say predictable.
Political?
No, predictable.
Oh.
Yeah. Everyone's like, what? No, what that deep?
Open your mind, man.
Y'all gotta be woke. But no, it was very, very predictable. I felt like each character that was there within the group, I kind of could perceive like what they are going to do in that film. Like the Klaus guy, the guy behind the keyboard, he's gonna react and be able to get people out of trouble in this kind of way, or like the Liam Condom, he's gonna be.
Oh yeah, they had cliche, and that's why it was
very cliche.
Why it was worse. Why they didn't have a standout character, because you've already got the template. So just like choose characters or write something where they've at least got a personality. Like they didn't have any personality, and it was like, well, that's what really wasn't really doing it for me.
I didn't feel like there were any real stakes. I didn't. At no point was I thinking, right, how are they gonna get out of this?
Bro,
like,
I was just about to say,
there was no real stakes.
You know, the best character was the actual security of the bank.
Yeah, he was on this thing. He was on this thing. And you know what? Yeah, like I did like his character because it is believable for like there are men them like that about it.
Yeah.
Because you know, I was
bro,
really
man's
thinking
talking about ball,
bro.
And
you know when I was deep in it, I was like, oh, like my man's just at work, you know. It's not his goal. He's just at work.
Super jobs were.
But there are man them like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But hold on, wait, I got it. With the position that he has, and man are talking about ball, and man's like, yo, we're about to.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't. Yeah. I did like to add the football into it, even though it was a bit bait.
Man.
Yeah.
It gave them something to run along. Yeah, it gave them reason, because I didn't like how they got out of it, but I like how they got out of it at the end, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So how they got out of it to get to where they was, but you don't even show it properly. Like, how did they get out of this
all
shit?
the problems they had in the film weren't that hard to figure out.
Yeah.
Like, they got like the world's smartest engineer. They're like, oh, we need this passcode. Why don't you just... And it's like...
Oh, yeah.
Well, I could have done that.
Yeah, no,
there was another bit...
how do we stop the scam?
There was another bit when they were inside and the Bray wanted the... was it the key? It was either the keys or whatever he wanted. And the way it got passed or the way it was demanded, it was just...
Yeah.
There was a lot of questionable scenes.
I reckon give us a hot week and us three could have done that.
Yeah.
The whole heist.
It was very low budget. A very low budget, like, crime caper film, heist film. Very low budget heist. It was very low budget heist.
No, it was. It was like... But it's true. I was going to say they could have made it better. But then again, if it really was low budget, then I guess it's kind of they did what they could do within that budget. So I get that. But it's like, I feel the stakes could have been a lot higher. Like, and I don't even know how they like developed a romance in like, it's like, what? Like, why? Because you saw him like, and this isn't a spoiler, but what you saw a picture of yourself on the table. Like, and then it's like, oh, well, if that person likes me, then I must like that person. And it's like, what? It's like, and man was really ready to throw away his life. Just like, I don't
saying
know.
it's stupid.
Yeah, well, I get what you... I guess I saw past all that because I
You
knew
like
what-
those films.
You saw the credits.
That's why you saw past it. He's heist.
Nah, I don't
He's
like
like,
that.
you son of a bitch, I'm in.
You know what? You know what's mad? I proper don't like the energy on that side of the couch. So it's mad. It's different.
Nah, the film was horrid, man.
It wasn't horrid. Don't
Horrid.
get me wrong.
No, I
You can't
wouldn't
say
say-
it's horrid and you like the Fear of Rain,
Damn
bro.
straight.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say it's horrid, but you know, I'll save my opinion till the end. But yeah, I
I
wouldn't
mean,
say
it
it's
is
horrid.
then. What's your opinion,
All right,
bro?
well, I wouldn't say it's horrid, but it's not one of those films that I would really check for, if I'm honest with you. Like, I wouldn't really check for that film. It's
It was
like,
a decent watch, bro.
would you watch it on a Friday or a Saturday night?
I wouldn't watch it if it
On
got me out of
Amazon,
confidence.
yeah. What do you
On
not
a
get
Friday
from
or
Amazon?
Saturday?
Do you normally watch films on Amazon?
Nah,
What's a banging film on Amazon?
You know, I don't really watch that.
I don't use Amazon.
All
like
right,
that.
this is top. This is
This is what I'm gonna get.
no. It's not good. Let me not do that. Let me not do that.
This is it. This is Amazon.
Top tier. It's like, what do you want? But no, it's not top tier. But it's like it's a decent little
I'm
watch.
gonna stay with my Netflix and be grateful.
Bro,
Tell you that.
if I had a little tenderoni coming over, now I'll flick on the vote. And we'll be cushy. And Well.
Maybe on a Sunday afternoon, not on a Friday or Saturday night. That's prime time TV. That's
Yeah, but
prime
you
time
know-
movie time.
That's Mr. Naughty time. So you don't really want to watch nothing that you want to commit to that well anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Fear works, man. Fear would work for that. Fear of Rain.
But
This-
I felt Fair Rain. You'd have to
It's not
pay attention
enjoyable
to.
though. I at least want to enjoy the first half hour.
No, but I would
Yeah.
say if you're going to give those films a chance to appreciate them, you would have to pay attention to those films.
So that let us lead that into whether this is a watch it or not.
Nah.
What?
Nah, I wouldn't say watch it.
What?
The film did nothing for me. I didn't watch the film.
So hold on, wait.
by the
You're
time I finished-
recommending the people them to go and watch The Fair Son, but not
right.
to watch
Fear of
this.
Rain.
Fair Son.
Fear of Rain.
How you get the weather wrong?
The film did nothing for me. It didn't move me. It didn't give me anything to think about. It was just there. It was just, and as I said, it was very predictable. Like I could have predicted what was going to happen with each character, as I said. So it didn't grip me at all. Like I felt when I was watching it, I kind of felt like I was doing homework. Like I'm watching it for
100%.
the show.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I wouldn't put it on for Netflix and chill just for the fact that hearing it in the background would annoy me. It would actually annoy me. I'd be doing my... Oh, man, you gotta stop, man. This is pissing me off. It's throwing me off.
Go throw all the way out.
Wait, hold on. Cool.
This ain't right.
I'll stand
I can do
this.
better than this. I know I can. Wait.
Unplug the TV.
Oh,
Turn around, just get the test back on. Nah.
So you're both saying nuts.
I'm saying
you ain't
hell
shit,
no.
bro.
I wouldn't watch it.
You
I
ain't
wouldn't
shit.
watch it.
You ain't shit.
Like,
So
if
you're
you
You don't fucking watch it over here.
Like if you told me to like, yo, Syxx, watch this thing. What if I was like, Zush, why? Like, why am I watching this for?
Nah,
What
it's-
did I do to you?
Nah,
You know what? At least with the Fear of Rain, I found like it wasn't until the end it's when I realized,
Yeah.
it was stupid. But from the start, that smug little kid's face. Oh, bruv, the whole film is just...
Is that when he was sitting at the table?
When he's sitting for the whole film... Only when he was at the end, his face changed. The whole thing, he just looked like... I know more than everybody in this room.
I didn't like the whole love.
It's like, oh, no way, bruv. Oh, I couldn't stand the film, couldn't stand him.
Yeah, I didn't like the way he was bullying up the place. Like when he was saying,
where did you get all that confidence?
Yeah, wait,
like where?
I'll go.
Yeah. You don't even look like you did PE in school. It's like, what do you mean you'll go? Like, go where?
I can't let you criminals put your life on the line for me.
He clearly ain't that smart. He clearly ain't that smart.
You know what as well? It always sounds like I hate on love and that, but I hate when they just throw in like random like a connection. Like they didn't have a connection, so it's like, why did you force it?
Yeah,
like you could have just let
getting big job offers in the start of the film. Turned it all down to become a criminal. Feel what? Stupidness. Next film.
These times man was about. No, let me. There's gonna be a spoiler. Yeah, let me leave it.
Let's still watch it for me though.
What
do you mean for real, bro?
Sorry. As I said, you like these films,
don't do that. No, people don't.
Son of a bitch.
All right, so I guess this is this would be like a streaming blockbuster. I'm surprised it wasn't bigger. Let me say that. I'm surprised it never got like bigger attention. Or did I miss it?
It didn't go cinema, did it?
It didn't.
The cast. Okay, yeah.
So,
there was a couple.
We got Zack. You hear me?
Yeah, Mr. Snyder.
We got Zack on the direction. What hasn't he done that you don't like?
I'm a Zack Snyder fan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like
I'm a Zack Snyder fan.
He's done a lot. It's got Davey Boy.
Yeah, Dave Bautista.
Omari Hardwick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ghost.
Theo Rossi. My man from
you know,
I don't like the way they're treating him. I don't like the way they're treating him.
I was shocked. Do you know what I was like? I saw it, I was like, okay. But they're gonna save him, right?
No, but every time I see him, like they got him like in one mad character.
Yeah, I kind of think that's just him now.
He's so typecasted.
I don't like him now,
and he didn't deserve to be because before
was he that kind of character in Luke Cage? He played Shades in Luke Cage.
He was a bit shady though. He was a bit shady.
He wasn't too bad in that.
He was a bit of a shady character.
No, but I mean,
he's always shady.
Was he like a snake? I know he was
a bit snaky.
He does double cross someone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In American Skin, he didn't really double. He kind of stuck to his teammate in that.
In where?
In American Skin.
Oh no, I haven't seen that.
You ain't seen that? Take your black card out of here.
Yeah, it's kind of true. You should watch that, man.
That's a watch.
That's a real good film.
But
even in that though, he's still.
Oh,
I know you say,
He's not. But he's like,
yeah,
he's never on our side.
He's not.
He's never manned them. You hear me? They never make him man them. But this was a decent cast. Again, why I'm so surprised that this didn't get much. Was it even on the side of the bus? Was there post?
I saw the TV. I saw a TV ad for it.
Yeah.
Did it come out in cinema?
No.
It's Netflix original, isn't it?
Yeah, but I would expect so much more hype because of who was in it. Yeah. Who's directed it?
Yeah.
The money you could see that went into it.
Like I said, we got the synopsis up.
Yeah, we got the synopsis. Let me get
do too much.
You know you're gonna have to do it as a zombie voice, right?
Yeah. The whole thing is just, did he say anything?
You gotta do it while dancing Thriller.
Outbreak on that side. I'll do a movie guy voice. Following a zombie outbreak in Las Vegas, a group of mercenaries take the ultimate gamble, venturing into the quarantine zone to pull off the greatest heist ever attempted. Okay. Oh, I gave you something, man.
No, that was good. That was good. That was good. Yeah, that was good.
Another actor that we forgot, was it Hiroyuki Sanada?
Yes.
Yes. I was like, who?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. That's he's been in so much as well, man.
Yes.
He's been around for a hot minute.
These sort of guys, they do obviously the hard body films where they're like stern characters, but then I've seen them in stuff where they have like comedic sides.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Well, this was Zack does this a lot. It was a very comedic aspect to it.
Yeah. So with other Zack Snyder films, do you feel like there's often the same comedic appeal to it?
Well, he did 300.
That had no comedy.
So no.
Exactly. And Batman vs Superman, and like it's very dark. That's what I expected. It would have made more sense to me if this was a James Gunn film. If I'm honest, it felt very Suicide Squad-ish to me.
I get what you're saying.
What I mean? Very Guardians. Not even good. No, more of Suicide. Like I wouldn't know what genre to put this in. You can't call it a horror.
It's a zombie film.
You can't call it a horror.
Have you ever seen Zombieland?
Yeah,
It's literally like Zombieland.
Zombieland.
Hear me?
But
It's an action film, and it's an action horror.
No, it's an action film. I wouldn't call it a horror.
You know,
it was too inconsistent with the genre for me.
Nah, it's you know what it is? Like how you said when you watched The Vault, that dead film, and you said how high it's just the heist. He got upset, like he produced it. Well, it's just a heist film. You just take it for it being a heist film. It's the same with this. I feel like it's a zombie film. You don't expect no dramatic story or no White Walker turning Johnson. Like it's just a zombie film. Just reasons to be killing the dead and.
Like I feel like it started off very good. Like I like the opening scenes. I like that where they're in the desert and then it's like the montage afterwards of how it spreads. I liked all that because I thought it was a bit dark. Like even when the last moment where they're quarantining them, they're blocking off Las Vegas, and the thing that happens just before like the last block comes down. I was like, right, okay. That's a bit dark. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, setting the scene.
I thought the kill scenes were banging.
I thought there was.
I like
a couple of deaths that were just stupid,
bro.
But the actual kill of it was still sick, though. You know, I get what you're saying. By this could have been a James Gunn film, but I wasn't disappointed in this.
It was a silly film to me. Like I hate zombie films, right? Where I like zombie films, but I hate zombie films where they make them intelligent, like or they not even like. Intelligent, like they make them smart. Like I don't.
I hate when they're too smart. Like these were probably the most sickest zombies I've seen. But it gets to the point where
they had armor and a cape.
Like, I see a zombie do capoeira.
Yeah, bro, they were doing moves.
The zombie was doing capoeira. I said, what's going on there, bro?
Oh yeah,
bro. That man was fighting. Like, why do zombies know how to punch it? Like your brain, they're supposed to be brain dead. Like they're just the body's just animated and they just have a hunger.
No, but have you seen Black Summer?
No.
Have you seen 28 Days Later?
Yes.
Those zombies are kind of
they're just rage. They're just
but this zombie wasn't really. See, they need the Army of the Dead too to kind of give you a backstory because
why those guys were much different than the other guys.
Well,
these zombies were in love.
They cried
tears.
They kind of explain to you why they're like that way and the others are that way. So it lets you know that he's a different type of breed, and the way he came out obviously lets you know he's come from something somewhere. But that's what they didn't really explain, which was a bit of a bummer.
Like the main zombie guy, was he the first one that we saw?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And where he
How
came
did his
from.
hair grow?
Huh?
How did his hair grow?
What was he
the main. I don't know. I don't know, but I would assume so.
That would make sense.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Because you don't know his backstory.
That's the only thing that I think they kind of fumbled the bag on. Like, well, it kind of let me know that there wasn't your usual. Well, you never know where these zombies come from, bro.
No, but
what film is giving you a more of a backstory other than a virus? Technically, they're not.
No, I Am Legend didn't. They just had a virus.
Yeah, no, that stemmed from them trying to cure cancer.
Oh, fair enough. I was gonna say Quarantine. They weren't really zombies. They had rabies, but it was zombies.
A lot of the zombies leave it out. Was this the first time you seen a zombie animal?
No,
I feel like I've seen a zombie dog
zombie animal.
Yeah.
Animal zombie.
Zombie animal. No, I'm sure with the Resident Evil films, there's the dogs.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
This one was kind of. I think this one was kind of ill though.
and in I Am Legend as well. Actually, now I just said it.
Oh, the dog Kim. Huh? Oh yeah, the actual dogs that kill Kim.
Yeah.
But it's mainly only dogs, isn't it? I guess
it's Sam.
That's what I
said. Samantha the dog.
No,
but
I didn't like the split. I thought that was a par.
The split.
Yeah, so you know how they kind of got everyone in on going.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
I thought that was the biggest part because I was like, well, hold on, wait. Once you kind of bust it open and everyone sees, you think I'm sticking to what I agreed with?
Man did not do his maths correct. Like, you got 50 mil, I'll give you 20 bags.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. So you didn't really like it?
I thought it was a very silly film. Did you notice that they were very inconsistent with the kills with the zombies as well? Like, I don't know if they were zombies.
Because they were different types of zombies.
I don't know if they were robots. I don't know if they were magic. Like, did you notice that some of the headshots, like, there will be this blue light that comes out of some of the zombies?
That's that guy's gun.
Nah, it wasn't.
It was
What gun was that?
Yeah.
the gun.
Gun firing bullets.
No. It's the guy that was like promoting it on his YouTube. The one that shot the girl's can.
Yeah.
He had that gun, but I was shooting out like electricity. That was his gun.
No, that was just an error. I don't even think Zack knows that happened.
That was his gun because he does it when he's showing the video on his YouTube and he's showing, this is how you kill zombies, and that's his gun. He's got a special gun.
I'll watch that again then.
Man, they're Call of Duty perks on it, bro.
Nah. When I was like, why did that happen?
I thought it was decent. Like I said, if you just take it for a zombie film, it was decent.
Do you not like zombie films?
I
Am
do.
I the only one that really
No,
likes
I
zombie
like
films?
films. I like horror.
I don't
Hey,
really.
you gave up Walking Dead gone and haven't seen
No,
Black
because
Summer.
Walking Dead just got a bit too
I
repetitive.
don't mind zombie films, but like I said, most of them are just the same. It's just
Zack's done another zombie film, right? He done Dawn of the Dead, right?
I like Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead.
I like Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah, that was sick.
Oh, and then I can't say because that would be a spoiler. But yeah, no, I like Dawn of the Dead. I did like that. But it's like if it's a zombie horror film, I want to have reason to be scared. Like I think this would be a perfect Netflix and chill film. You don't have to pay too much attention to it. Like your female
I
might
feel
be
like
a little bit.
Let me know. I feel like I did attempt to watch this one time. We feel way back sometime we did attempt.
Yeah, no, this
I know what distract
this
me.
is a Netflix and chill film.
I don't know, man.
I think Fear of Rain so far has been the one I would say Netflix and chill for.
Nah, but you'd have to pay attention to that to know the twists and to know.
No, you just don't watch it.
Like I got into Army Dead.
Yeah, I thought this was good, man. I thought it was like a good action film.
There were so many moments where there was just pause for too long. Like, I don't know how much I can say. Like, even at the end when they was getting on the chopper.
Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb.
Oh, bro.
That was dumb.
Bro.
That was dumb.
Bro.
Smiling and saying jokes and
bro, that shit was pissing me off. That shit was actually pissing me off. Like,
bro, there was a few scenes like
there
that.
was no haste. Now, I enjoyed Army of the Dead.
There was
I'm not
another
gonna lie.
death in that film, Army of the Dead. And I was just like, I'm sure I even written in my phone because I was just like, no, I need to talk about this.
I thought the way they killed my man, like the guy that was snaking them.
I thought that was like, like I saw it, I thought, okay, cool, they're gonna let him bleed out to attract the zombie, they're gonna save him. Who wants him get dragged out? Like a naughty kid in church. The zombie just fully was like, all right, save you, man.
Oh no, I wasn't even talking about. I was talking about the animal zombie.
Yeah. The crooked guy.
The way they.
But even that, even I thought that was unrealistic because for that,
it's a zombie film, bro.
I need to check. I wrote this down.
Or since you said it was an animal, it's like animals don't attack like that, man.
They do,
and especially
have you seen
animals,
bro?
That would have too much sense.
Bro, hear what I'm saying? Yeah, have you ever seen like when someone drops in the cage? Like, you ever seen them videos and how they get mauled?
Yeah,
that wasn't like that, bro. Because they don't kill you straight away, you know. That's the worst thing about it, bro. The worst thing you could do is drop in the zoo cage with a fucking a bear or a tiger, bro. Because that man will play with you to death. Yeah, man. That's basically what man did. And that was...
Yeah, but it's not supposed to think like a proper tiger because it's just supposed to just be... The body's animated. It's just, I want food, flesh. It's just kill zombie brains. You know what I mean? It's like, that's what I'm expecting from it. Like, don't get me wrong. I'll be shit scared if I see it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but... Shit, man. I think man was looking too deeply into it.
Man saying that's unrealistic, but zombies.
To say something positive about the film, I do like the end result of the film in terms of how it ended. Like, I like films that have that kind of ending where it's just like, oh, okay, I thought there would have been a different soul for the matter.
Yeah.
But there wasn't. Or it was the soul that it was, and I that's something positive that I would say. I do like the ending.
Yeah, no, I don't mind. I could watch that one again.
You sound like you're lying so high pitched.
Like he's proper suppressing his excitement, innit? I want to say this is the best film I've ever seen. I definitely would want to see a part 2, even though I think the layout for part 2 would be bait, but it was decent. It's decent, man. But I just saw a trailer for a film with DiCaprio in it, which just made me think, like, Netflix do that, innit? Every so often they throw a big bag at someone, whether it's a director, an actor, or whatever not, to basically just kind of get a blockbuster on the platform. And I feel like that's what they did with this. I don't know if it obviously didn't work too well because you didn't like it. And I think it only got like a 5.8 rating or something like that as well. So it obviously didn't do too well, but I feel that's what they did. They
It's so weird that though, isn't it? Like the director, the cast.
Yeah,
but
I didn't think it was that. I feel like it done what it said on the tin.
You know what it is? It's because it's just a zombie film. And I don't feel like you can do much with a zombie film. It's not like you can have like some big dramatic
World War Z
twist.
World War Z sick.
See, I like that film.
All right, so watch it or not?
Yeah, I'll watch it. I thought it was pretty obvious. I liked it. Don't watch it.
So you're telling the people then, this is a go-to.
It's
How are
definitely
you?
it's definitely a Netflix and chill film.
Every one of
who
these
are you
has been
chilling with?
a chill.
No, it is. Like, I feel
Do you
like
even like movies?
no, you know that's it. No, this film. Just luring them in.
Trying to get dude into these horror films. Like, yeah, you like that shit, baby? Yeah.
Look at
I'm gonna eat you like how we eating her.
I'm crazy.
Watch it if you want.
Oh, wow.
It's
What is this? Nah.
no, you know what?
Listen, man, we got a community of people out here that trust in us and believe in us.
All right.
These ratings are binary.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna
Zeros
need
and
you to
ones.
give a proper, like,
What I have to.
watch it if you want.
I wouldn't say go out your way to watch it, innit? Like I wouldn't say, I wouldn't come up to you and talk to you about films and be like, no, you have to see this. It's just one of those casual films. You don't have to pay too much attention to it.
I don't like this.
It's not too shocking. Like it is a bit silly. It's not a direct horror, which if I'm rating it as a horror film, I'll definitely say don't watch it. But if I'm just watching,
It's not horror.
it should be. It's a zombie
It's
film.
a comedy
And it's
horror.
Not but it's not
You
a
said
comedy.
you've seen Zombieland,
I'm
right?
not saying Twilight should be a horror because it's
So do
vampires.
you not compare the two?
Yeah,
It's pretty much the exact same film.
Yeah,
I guess.
I watched Zombieland double tap yesterday. It literally is the same kind of film. Like Zombieland is a lot more comedic and supposed to be, but it pretty much is the same film.
All right, so you know what, yeah? Chew, I want to respect your viewers on that. I feel like
Respect
if
yourself.
I feel like if I didn't see it, I wouldn't be missing out on nothing. So on that basis, don't watch it.
What?
Don't watch it.
What?
I didn't feel like
Have you said watch any of the three films?
Yeah, Fear of Rain.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
Exactly. That's
minus
your
the end.
couch, you know.
that's your boy.
Yeah, your couch. Crazy. Wow. I'm shocked.
I would have said this was the best one out of the three.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just because I was maybe because I was expecting something different. I wasn't expecting the.
You was expecting to see
silly bits.
Superman, that's why. You
No,
saw
no,
Zack
no.
Snyder
No,
for.
but Zack Snyder's a dark director, isn't it? Like it's serious. Like even the
Who
color
done-
tones of his films,
I
they're
was
dark.
gonna say who done Brightburn, but that's James Gunn, isn't it?
It was actually.
Yeah.
They should have flipped those two over.
Yeah.
They should have switched.
No, that's what I'm
But
saying.
then that's
I
what
think it's because of my expectation of what I was.
and then you kind of sometimes get where the director was going. They kind of just wanted to try something else. You get me? Wanted to either be a bit more serious or be a bit more.
Do you know what?
comedy
Do you know what it
with
was for me? It's like, you know, if you gonna buy like your favorite rapper's new album that's coming out and you're expecting that rapper to do what that rapper does, but then they don't do something shit. But it's just completely left of
You're
what you're
just
expecting. And it's
describing.
like,
You're just describing CLB, a certified lover boy.
yeah, and it's like, it's
You're
like,
literally describing that album.
yeah, it's like,
It's
is this the best album? And then you rate it against the artist's other bodies of work.
And
you know
it
what I mean?
doesn't really compare. And I get.
Exactly. That's where I'm going with it.
But it's hard because you're matching blockbusters against a Netflix.
Ooh.
Snap.
Like there is still a realm that Netflix is in. That,
All right.
hear me?
You know what? Okay. On that, but it is a good Netflix film. Like, it's true because I'm rating
You
it
are
as like
easy to
cinema.
turn, ain't you? Look
No,
at you.
no, 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 no.
Look at your work.
I mean, okay, on both sides of the fence, I'll go. Ho.
It's so real, though, isn't it? As far as Netflix is concerned, all right, yeah, watch it. I'll say watch it. It's a good Netflix
don't take
film.
his word for it.
No, I'll say it's a good Netflix
Don't watch it, though, just because of that.
No, you know what? It's a watch it from me.
Yeah, that's too
I
much.
thought I was thoroughly enjoyed, man. I was entertained, man. It was good. It ticked a lot of boxes for me. It wasn't the best zombie film. I don't even think it was a top 5, but I was entertained. So yeah, it's definitely a watch it for me. Definitely a watch it. All right, man. So I guess that's a wrap.
It is indeed.
I didn't even say what episode it was, man. It was episode 31. I said we're moving on up.
Through the big leagues.
Hey,
That's all I got for you.
what? Where?
That's all I knew.
What's that in?
It's French.
You said,
Oh, that's such a common language.
oh, wow.
Y'all don't speak French?
Wow.
What? I don't know speak in French. Suck it, blah.
Okay.
Man.
Okay, I see you.
Man.
I see you. These man here, you know, that is the same with the Spanish thing, but I don't know what it is.
You not
man.
paying attention in school. That's what it is.
know. I mean, I was out here.
Yeah, me too. on these streets. You wearing your tie in class and shit. Would have took your lunch money by the sound of it.
Paying attention. People, yeah, man. Big up to the man them for coming through.
Yeah, happy to be here, man.
This will not be the last time you see them. This has been Watch It or Not.
TV.
All right, yeah, see.
No, wait, come on, go on.
Dribbling that. It's been a good show. People, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Put on your notifications and make the sound.
Is that the right noise?
And make that sound to ting or to tong.
Well, my browser goes to that. That's because you're on porn, but I keep telling you. Also, that's the sound.
Ta-da!